All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard. Again, I got Worlds. I got to keep trying all the buttons and figure out what I'm going to play for Worlds. I have a lot to go till that point. Right now, we're in the kind of prospecting stages. I'm just trying out a bunch of different decks that did well. This is a deck that TacoFarmer took to a 5-0 in a Magic Online League. A pretty cool looking Bant Tokens deck. So we have the token theme here, 4 Announcement, and 4 Broker's Ascendancy. A lot of tokens here. Join the dance. Resolute Reinforcements. Catilda here as a 4 of, which is kind of crazy. We got Anointed Peacekeeper. We also have some Phyrexians.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Right? Defiler of Faith. The white Defiler. It's funny how all the Defilers look super embarrassing compared to the green one. But still okay. 5/5 Vigilance for 5. All of your white spells cost Phyrexian mana less. And then you can make a token for every time you cast a white permanent spell, which is most of the cards in the deck. So, Defiler of Faith on the top end. You have Sigarda, Champion of Light to pump your humans. 1 Adeline. Couple Peacekeepers. Pretty good mana. Sideboard's full of creatures as well. I don't know. Deck looks pretty cool. We're going to give it a spin and see how it goes here. Let's see if his token deck can make it in a world of Meathook Massacre. Alright, so let's get right to the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's go. Oh, the King from DMU. I'm just playing the list as it is. I think it's very good when you see a good deck list to just play it as is at first. This is deck 1-5-0 in a league, and we'll start here and we'll make our adjustments based on that. Hands good. Keep. All right. So farmland. I'm gonna join the dance. Bank Buster. So obviously a Massacre deck, so we give a test right off the bat here. Green Defiler is by far the best, not even close. Right, Jack? Coming out me. All right, let's go. Bankbuster. People asking about Worlds. It is week 2 of the format. World is going to be week 9 of the format. Things are going to change a lot from now to then. I promise you that that Mono Black is not the best deck in the format. All right. All right, we're going to announcement here. I think I just want to get it down and get my draw going. We could, like, play Peacekeeper and check their hand, but we'll do that next turn to look for Invoke, I think. Draw cards, there you go. I think a lot of times you want to make a token off this card, but I think in a spot like this against Meathook Massacre, you just want to draw cards, so. She Old Red. Uh-oh. Do I have any way in this deck to kill this card? I don't think we do. Alright, that sucks. I don't know how you 5-0 a league with a deck that can't kill this card, but sure. We'll see what we can do. We're going to play Defy the Peacekeeper, I guess. Yeah, that's okay, sure. Let's Peacekeeper. Take a look. They have another one, an Invoke, and a Bankbuster. We'll name Invoke here. Could name Bankbuster and like Tax Bolt their busters, but let me get Invoked next turn. We lose our announcement. Yeah, let's slow the Invoke down by 2 turns. Alright, and then we're just gonna say go. And unfortunately the old Shield Ridge is gonna make a mess of things. We have the Filer of Faith. Play land. Again, Invoke currently costs 7 mana. Underdog. Bankbuster. Oh, they're coming in. They're getting aggressive. I don't know. I'm drawing a card. Never mind. Alright, so we lose life again. We're about to flip our announcement. And we get to play Defiler of Faith here. Which honestly doesn't even feel that good. But play Defiler, so they go. Yeah. Phyrexian Civil War here. Shield versus the Defiler. Trespasser. Alright. Need to eat my my poor join the dance. I don't know why they keep casting spells and then drawing, but whatever. Folks, draw your card first. It's really simple. You know, you might want to cast a different spell, so don't cast your spell first. Just draw your card first. So, make a token. Bankbuster's flipped. There's a Phyrexian mana. We get shield redded. So we can cast Defiler of Faith and Peacekeeper, and then just die to Meathook Massacre, but whatever, I guess. We're trying to do our thing. So play land, play Defiler for Phyrexian mana, play Peacekeeper for Phyrexian mana. Make a token. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. Their hand is Invoke Despair, 2 more Shieldrids, and a Graveyard Trespasser. I think I actually named the Bankbuster now. I suppose I can name Invoke again. It would cost 2 more, right? Let's do that, actually. Now Invoke Despair costs a bajillion. And the 6/6 could attack. It would just trade with these two, probably, though. Or 26? Good lord. Why do you like this? Edge block with Underdog. Let me try and go around it, then. Peacekeeper effect only is active while it's alive. I don't currently have a card to play. Let's wait, I guess. We are really wide here, you know? Okay. I mean, until I draw a Massacre, this is, like, not that bad, honestly. Huh. Hopeful Initiate. I mean, we're just, like, gonna die to freaking Shieldred. Like, this card's so freaking stupid. It's honestly, this card isn't stupid. This deck is not built right because we can't kill this card. As long as you can kill this card's fine. But we just, like, have to Leroy, I guess? I don't even know. Like, we lose the game effectively in 2 turns. I can't even cycle this. So we just, like, this pumps. Like, half a sneeze, it's not quite there. Touch 2/2s. If I send in the world, 5, 6, 7. Play with Join Dance forecasting white permanents. Why? So Crew Bankbuster. That's not what this card does. That's the other Defiler. Alright. So we're getting in for like a chunk here. The problem is they're freaking at 30, so like I don't know if it matters or not, you know? Alright, so kill a bunch of stuff. They're back down to 22. Play Join the Dance. Oh, I should cycle this. I screwed up. I should cycle this first. I forgot that Shoulder doesn't play anymore. Cycle this. Draw a spell I can cast, probably. Alright, I guess the thing's gone anyway, but sure. So... yeah. We know their hand, folks. It's right here. They have a third one in their hand, too. Exile, join the dance. Freaking 22 life. So gross. Double reinforcements. We just, like, can't win. Like, if we had one more Anthem effect, you know. We Leroy, and these things die, and this kills with the Invoke Despair. So these cards are currently, like, locking down the Invoke Despair, which would just beat us. Ship it. Alright, so they eat 4 creatures, take 10. We're gonna main phase one of these so they don't go to night. Unfortunately, the problem is that both of our Anthem effects are slow Anthem effects. So we can't just like pump the board immediately. I have an idea, let's gain some more life. Yeah, Defile Our Faith is not very impressive. Oh, we're just dead. They can exile 2 creatures? Sure. Alright, that's fine. Alright. That was not a good game. Not a good game for us. We look at our board, we see Bouncers, Beatdown, and Wandering Emperor. Adeline, Peacekeeper, Join the Dance. Defiler of Faith is kind of stinky, honestly. Let's shave 2 Defilers. Shave a Catilda. Bring in the Beatdowns. And then... am I interested in Wandering Emperor or Dennick also? I don't love how Join the Dance is just bad against the graveyard removal thing. Fence is kind of cool against Bankbuster. Follower does seem pretty bad. Can't steal the Lily ability, but try a few fences. I'm gonna shave a couple of Join the Dances because we just like don't have just know it's bad against the Graveyard Exile card, and I think we're gonna leave it like this. I'm not actually sure, honestly. I don't know what to cut, what to keep. It's kind of weird. Like maybe you want to like cut some of your like go wide stuff against Meathook Massacre, but alright, play first. Mulligan. Yeah, it's better. Alright, so we keep this, and like I feel like it's Ascendancy, honestly. We could just get rid of the Sigarda and just try and do the like token Ascendancy. That kind of works. We'll try that, sure. Our mana is certainly awkward, but tilt. Bustin'. Underdogging. 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 Get, what are you doing, man? Oh. Take 3. Underdogging. Wow. Nothing? Alright. Attack for 1. Play Ascendancy. This is interesting, interesting scenario. I mean, we'll stack it right? Probably, right? Doggy, 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 doggy. A doggy, 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 doggy. A doggy, 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 doggy. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? All right, pump it up. I said pump it up. Sign these papers, Karn.
I am Karn.
Cut down the token. God, that feels good. That feels even better. Woo! All right. We've traded two-thirds of our wedding announcement for 2 tokens. Or 2 cards, I mean. Trespasser. Passa. Trespasser. Peacekeeper. God, come on. Just draw land. All right, we're at Peacekeeper here. What do you want, man? You came in here. What do you want from me? And we're gonna look at their hand. It's invoke, massacre, infernal grasp. I mean, I guess we just name grasp because they can't cast the rest of the cards anyway. So name grasp. Say go. It's gonna be a 5/5. Those are some biggins. Some biggins there. Oh, they draw land, of course. So double invoke spare is pretty gross. Pay 4, kill that, and pretty sure we don't block. This sucks. Invoke Despair is so good also. Yeah, get out of here. Stinky dog. I guess I block. I want to keep my creatures in play, obviously. We should draw land. We should go double reinforcements. Alright, so reinforcements have arrived. And they have Massacre, but they're going to be 3/3s. I think I play the fence. Choose a non-land permanent. I did believe it was permanent. You have to choose it. It's not name it. Yeah, if they draw a land, the game is over. Just over. Yeah, Invoke Despair is just devastating too. I think it's this thing. Choose an on-land permanent. Pump it up, say go. Oh, come on! Frickin' tilt. Oh, this card's bad. This deck might be bad, folks. Alright, so just gonna main phase the enforcement, put the counters on it. They can massacre us, but what am I gonna do, you know? Good lord. Right. Feels pretty bad. Peacekeeper. Let's keep the peace here, right? Their hand is. Alright, so Meathook. Say go. win this game, honestly. So kills those. Give you life. Draw land. Play Defiler of Faith. Get it for 4. Alright. I mean, they're dead on board. I have a removal spell. I got some big boom-booms. Oh, come on! Whoa, an animation? That was cool. Evolved Sleeper. Sure. Hearse. Sure. Vroom vroom, I guess. So we have a 4/4 flyer. We should probably kill this thing before they draw cards off of it. They can exile my graveyard, which is almost irrelevant. Oh, now it's not relevant. God. There are 2 graveyard cards in my entire deck. Obviously, I draw it, turn out they play the hearse, but whatever, sure. Beat down. Ugh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They are currently dead on board. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Go. Takanuma milled some cards. They milled over some stuff. They can cast Trespasser, and they go to 6, and they're still dead on board. So, you're dead. I get a Leroy, please. Can I get a Leroy, please? Can I get a... Can I get a Leroy, please? Alright. I don't care about your 9 Invoke Despairs and 9 Meathook Massacres. We win anyway. We win anyway.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day.
Game 3. Let's board out of some of our tokeny stuff, I think, and just bring in some like generically good cards because the Massacres are pretty gross. And the problem is the Invoke Despairs are so good at killing my enchantments because for some reason black is so good at killing my enchantments. They're not very reliable. So let's cut the Defiler face because they're garbage. Cut like a few Ascendancies. Cut the Join the Dances. And just add like all Planeswalkers, honestly. Maybe add a few Denix also. Denix pretty cool. Denix plays well against a few of their cards. Good value card also. Did we just cut like the Brokers completely? Scheming Fence. It's kind of cute. Catilda's not great either. Should have like a Catilda. Maybe let's do two Denix. We'll leave 2 of these in. Ascendancy better than Announcement? Not even close. No. Announcement's a threat. Ascendancy is just like a modifier, so like it does something by itself. Gogs, resub, thanks so much. Ready for Freshly Brewed? That was like 4 hours ago. It'd be up on YouTube though. What is this?
Waka waka.
Alright, so we're gonna mulligan. Sucks, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I've seen better, but whatever. Oh, I didn't change that, my bad. God, what's up? Scheming Fence. Play a Bank Buster, please. Bank Buster, Bank Buster, Bank Buster, Bank Buster, Bank Buster, Bank Buster. Yes!
Oh, it's Blazing Helix! Oh my god!
That's mine. So, you can't use that. And then I have tap to remove a charge count. Ah, shit.
Still a piece of garbage.
The remove a charge counter part is part of the cost. Therefore, we cannot activate Scheming Fence. God damn it. Whatever. We can crew our Scheming Fence, though. That is true. That is true. It is an option available to us. Alright, let's start firing up these Peacekeepers. It's so funny. Infernal Grasp, sure. The hand's bad. Actually. It's a good sign. And then, I can... Alright, let's take it up. What happens if we crew? Wait, nothing, right? C Unit, what's up, my friend? My longtime sub C Unit. This card doesn't seem very good. Infernal Grasp for 4, sure. I should have crewed response. Oops. Alright, 16, 19, draw land. I think I like Peacekeeper again. And then we can do reinforcements plus Sensi next turn. Keep the peace. Alright, their hand is bad. In for a chunk. Well, just draw some good ones, you know. They spend 4 mana and 2 life to kill this. We untap and go reinforcements ascendancy. They just don't draw Meathook Massacre, please. Cool. They go to 16 to 12. Draw another stinker land here. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright. They've got 2 unknown cards. They got some heavy hitters here. An Invoke would be terrible for us. A Massacre would be terrible for us. Goes to Knight. Draw another land. Jesus. Alright. Let's play land and just say go, I guess. Pump it up. A little bit of holding pattern here. Both players seem kind of flooded. Obviously, that favors us. Our creatures will be growing. So, attack for 4. You're 10. Pump the squad. Both players flooding. Who's at favor? That's a pretty good draw. So Sleeper can go up and draw a card immediately. Please crew fence at least once. Alright, sure. I'll crew fence at the end of turn. If I don't forget. Which I might. Yes, fence turning out Bankbuster made their hand awful. Their hand went from being like pretty good to awful. Alright. Put a counter, draw a card. They're at 9. Another Sleeper. Alright, you ready? Here it comes. Ta-da! Alright. Untap and draw. Sigarda, Champion of Light. Cool. Please, God, don't massacre me. I was a soldier, not a human. That's funny. That's so funny. It's a human than a non-human. It's so weird. Alright, we can't attack with our fence because we can't let them unlock their Bankbuster, I don't think. Maybe we can. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like the Bankbuster is worse than the Phyrexian Sleeper. I don't know, actually. If I attack with all 3 of these, they gotta make like multiple blocks. That's fine, actually. We'll just freaking go. Whatever. You figure it out. Block there. Chump block at least one. Dub block is good too. I don't think Covenant on the Angel matters at all. Just kill all their shit. Put them in 4. Pump our stuff up. So they go. We have lethal twice. Swamp. Don't play Meathook Massacre, you person. Yes! Ain't that black deck? Y'all thought I was going to lose that match, didn't you? Huh? It was looking so bad there for a little bit. This deck is the best deck ever. Playing first. Yeah, early on in the format, like, all the decks were just so bad. Like, they're all misbuilt and misbuilt. It's just fun. It's great. New format formats are so much fun. Alright, untap. 1-drops are so awkward with tap lands. Royal Standard's great. Esper something. Goodbye, Catilda. It was nice knowing you. Land, please? Yep. Bingo! Alright. So there you go. Just want day-night cycle gone? Why? Fellow Chucker, eh? Defiler of Fate. Defiler of Fate sucks. Alright. I would say we don't want to attack, so you have more pumps than they do, and more effects, so... Play Catilda. Play Hopeful Initiate. Just say go. They go like Land Massacre here. It's pretty gross, but... What am I gonna do? They have Massacre.
Wow.
Hello? Are you there? Announcement number 2. Okay. Okay. We draw a Spara's Headquarters. This is going to flip. We can play Defiler of Faith if we want to. Our attacks aren't really great here. Yeah, I like Defiler here, I think. This is fine. Play Defiler, play lands, they go. Yeah, the white Defiler is comically... It's a human. Is comically embarrassing compared to the green Defiler.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Like, embarrassing. Pump the teams? That's not what this card does. Yeah. Green Defiler, better stats, better keyword, better ability. Oh my god. Announcing the announcement. Alright, sure. Well, the good news is that our stuff is really big. Reinforcements have arrived, sure. So we get to like Sigarda reinforcements attack for a bunch here. Yeah. So Phyrexian mana. Pump the squad. And then should we just attack? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Attack with everything. We could like kill one of these announcements if we had tapped differently, I guess. Or just like not played Sigarda, but makes our attack much better, I think. So worst case here is like they quad block Defiler of Faith and cast Massacre, but they're not doing that, thankfully. So double block, single block. This is all fine. Alright, so just like don't have a Wrath of God effect, I guess. The Black Defiler is like a 4/4 menace for 4. If you play a black permanent, you can like give a thing menace and +1/+1. It's like not like terrible because the rate's okay, but it's not good. It's a good limited card, you know. All right, so once again another black deck. Do we just like do the same thing as last game? Just like board out of tokens and into midrange. We don't know exactly what creatures they're playing. They're probably playing Sheolder, but like I'm not like pumped about beatdown. Is Black Defiler better than White Defiler? Better than White Defiler? Maybe. Maybe. The 1-drop has not been great either, honestly. There aren't that many ways to cast it on turn 1, which is kind of embarrassing. It does kill their enchantments, though. I don't all the Planeswalkers, I think. And Denix. Let's shave Defiler of Faith. We'll just cut all of these, I think. I guess I can kill some. You can kill some stuff. Let's shave some Join the Dances and shave some Ascendancies. Just be a little more of a mid-range deck. Shave Catilda, too. 4 Catilda's a lot, too. Where's the new King that gives everything +1/+1? I don't know, honestly. Again, this was 5 out of Magic Online League. So we're just trying out decks. I played some of my decks today, and I'm trying out some other decks that aren't mine. And it's just good to play as many different decks as you can. You know? Trying to get as much information as possible. What's Azorius control missing in Standard? Probably a good removal spell, I would think. I haven't tried control. I want to build a control deck with Haughty Jhin. The Haughty Naughty. But I haven't gotten around to that yet. Updated the Flash deck if you missed it. That was sweet. Alright. Sigarda. Pedro, resub, thanks so much. Alright, so we're going to play a land and Just Dance. Just Dance. Pumpkins. Nothing like dancing with a smile on your face and a pumpkin on your head, which also has a smile on its face. Alright, nothing. Just stone nothing. Are we feeling like a counterspell here or something? Should we not play Wedding Announcement? No. There you go. Negate me. Do it. See if I care. Haughty Naughty. Interesting. Just not doing that much, huh? Can't even cast the Garda here. Or double spell. That's so bad. Nice mana, Jim. Alright. Attack for 2. Like, this card's so bad in this deck, too, because, like, there are so many 1/1s that it never even, like, pumps up. Okay. People still play Obscura Interceptor. We were Obscura Intercepted earlier today. Take a 2/2.
Keep watch for intruders.
Okay. Not a great hand for us, honestly. We kind of just like can't cast much. Yeah, there aren't many good 1-drops right now for sure. This card's okay. It's not like awful, but you just want to play it with like, you know, 2-power 2-drops. Massacre on 1. That is the baby Massacre.
Look how they massacred my boy.
My poor pumpkin. My pumpkin. They are doing a better job making tokens than I am, which is not cool. Untap and draw a land. It is a white land. We can resolve an Elspeth here, barring a counterspell, and it looks a little counterspelly, I'm not going to lie. If I Sigarda, I can attempt to attack Emperor, but it goes wrong like a lot of different ways. I think you just cast Elspeth and pray here, honestly. No other play seems remotely good, so if they have a counterspell, they have it. They have a counterspell. Alright. Yeah, so I think there's no other option there as far as what we can cast. Because, like, They play Sigarda, they can counter it anyway, or they can, if they have a rule spell for it, they can like block and remove spell at me out. Playing Initiate and Enforcement is kind of bad too, so.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Legend Shredder is a card that isn't really nearly as good in Standard as it is in other formats, because Standard doesn't have the density of cheap spells that other formats have, so you can't reliably connive that much. Obviously a very good card, but... Alright, Peacekeeper... Yeah, I guess we're going to Peacekeeper. We can't really get through to this freaking Emperor, unfortunately. Heh, alright. Well, we've at least clunked up their Wandering Emperor, but I don't know how good that actually is. There you go. Good to know that their hand is pretty bad. That gives us a good chance to win this game. We get to Sigarda next turn. That sucked.
Remember your training.
Yeah. I think we're in some pretty big doo-doo now. We were in okay shape, but now we're in doo-doo, so. Yeah. Just like block, I guess. Two 3/3s against my 1/1s. We draw Denick. I mean, it's all in on Sigarda here, and they just have another Emperor in their hand anyway, so I just don't think it matters. Just your average Brutal Cathar Meathook Massacre deck, no problems. That's a 4/4 Brutal Cathar. Oh, it's 6 too. I'm just like freaking dead. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. So if they we try to attack the Emperor, we just play a new one and exile it. Goes to Knight. We have a Wedding Announcement. Yeah, we'll just go next game. All right, that's fine. Game 3, no worries. Defiler Fate does seem pretty bad. That's fine. Keep it like this. Play. Come on! Sure. Gonna ship the Initiate. Make our lands better. Sarah Paragon better than Defiler. Yeah, Defiler just seems actually awful. This deck, I'm not impressed with this deck at all. We'll discuss that at the end, of course, as we go over the deck list, as we always do, thanks to Untap.gg's wonderful deck tracking service. Download it for yourself, Untap.gg. But definitely not impressed so far. We got land, Catilda. The Dawnheart Prime. Denick. Join the dance. Cool. I like Denick. I'm a big Denick fan. Denick's sweet. Nice make disappear. Dum dum. Just dance. Just dance. You're up. Free delivery of all your witchcrafting supplies with Dawnheart Prime. Best part of streaming is just stealing jokes from chat, adding my my soundboard and laugh track to it. Jadar, Goo-Caller of Nephalia, no land. Come on, opponent. Our opponents aren't even trying today. Alright, yeah. Jadar, no land. That's really your turn 3 play. Come on, let's get real here. Let's get real. Opponents aren't even trying. End step, reinforcements, draw land, play Sigarda. There's a land. A little late, but... Attack for 2. Take the 2. I love Jadar. I'm a huge fan of this card. This card's awesome. Super fun synergy card. I'm sad it doesn't see much play in Standard. And the underdog. There's no need to fear. Draw land, please. Draw land, please. Sigarda, Champion of Light. Block, block, take a bajillion. Token's not a human. Very weird, yeah, very strange. One lonely zombie that can't block. They have land like Wrath of God here? No. Brutal Cathar. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're dead. You're dead. Hey, Leroy, please. Anybody? Leroy? Leroy in chat. YouTube comment of the day is Leroy. Alright. So, a classic case of going 2-0 and not liking it. Like, I'm going to call it here. I think this deck's not too great. So, let's hop on over to untap.gg, like we always do, and take a look at the deck list. Because this deck has potential, but some issues. Part of the problem with this deck is it, like most decks built in a new format, it looks pretty good in a vacuum, right? It's got a good curve, it's got some good payoffs, some pretty powerful cards. The problem is we don't play Magic in a vacuum, we play it in a format. And the two big black cards of the three big black cards of Meathook Massacre, Invoke Despair, and Sheoldred all seem really good against this deck. Like, excessively good. And to the point where, like, it's almost like those cards weren't even considered when this deck was built, which is not how you can build a deck in Standard. So, I do like some of the ideas here. Ascendancy and Announcement are pretty sweet. Token Makers are kind of cool. I love to see other Adeline. Honestly, Adeline's just like an actively good card. The Peacekeepers were pretty good. You know, Join the Dance, Catilda were alright. Initiate wasn't too great. Defiler of Faith is absolute freaking garbage. Just a terrible card. But Sigarda's pretty cool, and there is some cool stuff happening here. So I definitely could see a way this deck could be tuned up a little bit to be reasonable. I also love that you're playing blue, so you can splash counterspells in the sideboard, even though there are no counterspells in the sideboard. Yeah, the fences didn't seem super great. So I definitely think that there's a lot of room for improvement here. This could be a pretty sweet deck, but as currently constructed, I would not recommend playing this deck, even though we did go 2-0 with it. Even though it doesn't say it there, it's gonna reload, right? There you go. So yeah, that's it. That's his deck. TacoFarmer 5-0 from a Magic Online League. Good start. Good start. And we'll see. Streams will keep going, but you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.